To be totally honest, when I memorized the first vision in the MTC, I did it totally by sound. I was memorizing sounds. I didn't know what any of the words meant or how they were used and whatnot. So that was something that was hard for me, but I'm going to try and teach you the first vision in Indonesian. So the interesting thing is it's in a new translation, and it's in a slightly higher form of the language than what you would normally see day to day, using words like aku for I instead of saya. It's the same word meaning I, but it's totally different levels and you use it in totally different contexts. So the first vision goes, the first phrase is aku melihat seberkas tiang cahaya persis di atas kepalaku. So I saw a pillar of light exactly over my head. Kepala is head, and then ku or aku means I. So aku, I, melihat. Lihat is the root see. So I saw aku melihat seberkas tiang cahaya. So I saw a pillar of light. Persis di atas kepalaku, exactly over my head. Yang melebihi kecemerlangan matahari. I saw a pillar of light exactly over my head, above the brightness of the sun. Yang persis di atas kepalaku, yang melebihi kecemerlangan matahari, yang turun secara bertahap sampai jatuh ke atas diriku. I saw a pillar of light exactly over my head that descended gradually until it fell upon me. So that was one word, bertahap. I didn't know what that meant until probably a year into my mission, and I realized, oh, that's gradually, bertahap. Aku melihat seberkas tiang cahaya persis di atas kepalaku, melebihi kecemerlangan matahari, yang turun secara bertahap sampai jatuh ke atas diriku. So, ke, it means onto. So if I want to say, hey, where are you going? I would say, mau kemana? Ke, so mau kemana? I would say, so that's where do you want to go? So the ka implies that the thing is moving to somewhere. So yang jatuh ke atas, so it fell literally on top of me. Diriku, aku melihat seberkas tiang cahaya yang persis di atas kepalaku, melebihi kecemerlangan matahari yang turun secara bertahap sampai jatuh ke atas diriku. Ketika cahaya itu, so cahaya means light, itu means that. So when that light, ketika cahaya itu jatuh ke atas diriku, aku melihat dua sosok. So I saw dua sosok means two personages. Two, you wouldn't say people, but it's personages. Yang kecemerlangan dan kemuliaan, so whose brightness and glory. So kecemerlangan is brightness. Kemuliaan is glory. So yang kecemerlangan dan kemuliaan tak teruraikan. So their brightness and glory can't be described, can't be illustrated. So yang kecemerlangan dan kemuliaan tak teruraikan berdiri di atas diriku di udara. So berdiri means to stand. Di atas, above, but because it's di, it means in the place of. So ke is to, but di means at. So di atas diriku, salah satu dari mereka berfirman kepadaku. So salah satu means one of. Berfirman, firman is the word, so it's word of God, so it's God speaking to a person. Berfirman kepadaku, memanggilku, so memanggil means called, and ku is I, so aku. Memanggilku dengan nama, so nama is name. That was pretty simple, I liked that one in the beginning. Dengan nama, dan berfirman, menunjuk kepada yang lain. So menunjuk is point, kepada is to a person, yang lain to the other. Dan berfirman, inilah putra terkasihku, dengarlah dia. So this is my beloved son. So terkasihku means my beloved. Putra is son. So inilah putra terkasihku, dengarlah Dengar means to hear. So hear him. Dengarlah dia. Dia is him. So altogether it's aku melihat seberkas tiang cahaya persis di atas kepalaku melebihi kecemerlangan matahari yang turun secara bertahap sampai jatuh ke atas diriku. Ketika cahaya itu berhenti di atas diriku, aku melihat dua sosok yang kecemerlangan dan kemuliaan mereka tak teruraikan. Berdiri di atas diriku di udara. Salah satu dari mereka berfirman kepadaku, memanggilku dengan nama dan berfirman menunjuk kepada yang lain, inilah putra terkasihku, dengarlah dia. So, that's the first vision. So I saw a pillar of light exactly over my head above the brightness of the sun, which descended gradually until it fell upon me. And when the light rested upon me, I saw two personages, whose brightness and glory defy all description, standing above me in the air. One of them spake unto me, calling me by name, and said, pointing to the other, this is my beloved son, hear him. And for the most part, it translates almost exactly, word for word. The grammar isn't vastly different than English. Yeah, and that's the first vision.